My name is Heath Carter. Today, I would like to talk to you about strokes. Did you know that Arkansas has the highest stroke rate of any state in the U.S., and we're still on the rise? According to the National Stroke Review by the United Health Foundation, Arkansas has risen from 3% of our population having experienced a stroke in 2006 to 5.1% in 2015. Because of this, the University of Arkansas for Medical Services, UAMS, developed the Arkansas Saves program. Three things I want to touch on today are what Arkansas Saves does, how to identify and react to a stroke, and how to prevent a stroke. The Arkansas Saves is the Arkansas Stroke Assistance through Virtual Emergency Support. There are thousands of statistics out there to tell you how bad strokes are, but the main one I want you to know is this. Arkansas has the highest death rate from strokes than any other state in the U.S. UAMS asked why. They found that the reason is not because of poor health care, it was because of the lack of health care in our state. The biggest issue was that when a stroke patient was discovered, they had to be transported so far to a hospital to have access to a qualified doctor that could initiate treatment. So how can we fix this? Well, the obvious answer was to get more cardio doctors in our state, but that's much easier said than done. So the other option was to figure out a way to increase the reach of the doctors we already have. What better way to do this than through technology? Now, almost every county in Arkansas has an Arkansas Saves Lab, where a patient can quickly be brought and evaluated by video with one of the few doctors that can initiate this treatment. This allows treatment to be rapidly started and greatly increases the survival rate of the patient. A list of these participating hospitals can be found at www.arkansassaves.uams.edu under the Participating Hospitals tab. The main key to preventing death and long-term major damage in a stroke is to quickly identify that it's happening and get treatment. Do not delay. Clot-busting drugs must be administered within 4.5 hours of the onset of a stroke. While stroke can be a very complicated thing, UAMS recognized the need to simplify this for the public and teach them the basics to respond. Through this, they developed the acronym FAST. FAST, F stands for face. If you think someone is having a stroke, ask them to smile for you. If a stroke's happening, one side of their face will droop, or they'll have an uneven smile. A stands for arm. Look for any numbness or weakness in the arms. Most often we call this drift. Have a person hold both arms out in front of them. If they're unable to hold them even and one drops down, this is a major sign of a stroke. S is for speech. Ask them to repeat a simple sentence and listen for any slurring of their speech or difficulty understanding what you're asking them to do. T stands for time. Act fast, don't wait. If any of these signs are present, immediately alert 911. In a stroke, time equals brain. Prevention is the key. The best way to prevent a stroke is good health and exercise. Arkansas ranks 12th in the nation for obesity, with 30.9% of adults being obese and 14.8% of children the ages 2 to 5 being obese. This leads to high blood pressure, which Arkansas reports 34.4% of adults are being treated for. Stroke is a very preventable disease in many cases, so be proactive and try to make healthy life choices. I hope this has helped everyone understand how to notice a stroke and what to do if someone's having a stroke. Remember, above all, do not delay. As soon as a stroke happens, the window for a 4.5-hour starts for their treatment. Remember the acronym FAST. Look for facial droop, arm drift, speech slurring, and remember time equals brain. Thank you all.